This is Shailene Woodley's first blockbuster film. Let's see how she does. Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude and I'm here to review Divergent. Divergent is directed by Neil Burger. It stars Shailene Woodley, Theo James, Ashley Judd, Courtney, Ray Stevenson, Miles Teller, Tony Goldwyn, Maggie Q, and Kate Winslet. This film takes place in futuristic Chicago where there is a war going on. Shailene Woodley takes a test where she discovers she is a divergent and she cannot let anyone else know that she is a divergent or else they're going to kill her, so she needs to keep it a secret. Her character, Beatrice, Tris for short, has to find out why being a divergent is so dangerous and needs to learn how to control it. Divergent was a film I really had no interest in. I am aware it's based off the books. I have cousins that love the books. Of course, the people that have read the books are going to know more about the film. Me, I'm just coming in judging by the film. Wow, I was pleasantly surprised by this film. Divergent is actually a really good original film. It's a very strong start to what possibly could be a movie trilogy because it's based off of 3 books. Shailene Woodley, as I said in my intro, this is her first blockbuster film. She is awesome. I love Shailene Woodley. And also, she is a really beautiful girl. She is so sexy. But she really carries the movie because her character is so strong. She had so much depth to her character. And she really carried the film. I know that was tough on Shailene's part, but she did a very impressive job. Theo James, he was pretty good. He plays his character named Ford. Kate Winslet, who is barely in this film, was actually really good. You don't really get to have more Kate Winslet and see how gosh darn evil she is until it hits the final act of the film. Miles Teller, who was coincidentally also with Shailene Woodley in one of my favorite films of 2013, The Spectacular Now, is in this film. He is a complete douchebag, but Miles Teller did a really good job playing the douchebag. Other performances were really good as well. Courtney, wow, talk about a major dick. He doesn't give a crap about anyone. He is tough as nails. He doesn't even give a shit if you get shot. He is a cold-hearted person. I hated his character, but gosh darn it, he acted his role so well. The rest of the performances were pretty good for the material they were given. The cinematography for this film actually looks so beautiful. It's very beautifully shot. The director, Neil Burger, really executed this film so well. I love the camera work he used when the characters were doing their training scenes. Really impressive. I also thought the training sequences, action sequences were really good. The storyline to the film was really good. It really was so well written, so creative. I know it's based off of the book, but I mean how the writers adapted to the screen actually impressed me. I'm hearing that this film was almost spot on with the book, like it pretty much followed everything. I'm gonna give the film huge credit for that. The finale of the film was really good too, and it had a couple of powerful moments going on that I felt were executed very well. It is more of a slow build-up, and to me, I didn't mind the fact it was just training sequences because I would expect that from the original. It's just build-up of what's to come for the second and third film. I was just like really invested in the storyline. My only problems with Divergent is that it does get a little bit rushed in the end. It does feel a little long. A couple of times the execution did feel a bit off, but the biggest problem with this film was definitely the unnecessary romance between Shailene Woodley and Theo James. I know it was just something added to please the teen audience. It felt unneeded, it felt forced, it felt rushed, and I felt like it wasn't really going anywhere. Overall, this is a freaking awesome movie. It is so well directed, it's so well written, it looks so beautiful. Well choreographed training sequences and action sequences. The finale is really awesome. Very well progressed film, and it has me excited for the second and third film. I give Divergent 3.5 out of 4 stars. By the way, I review the film Divergent on Justin Watches Movies channel. Please check out his channel to see his review on the film, with me being the guest star. It was awesome. Justin is such a cool guy. Please check out his channel. I will leave a link in the description below. I am 22 Tiger Dude. Don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!